Hello, it is Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we got Shadow Ursaluna, gonna be pretty powerful in Master League. Unfortunately, it has Tackle as a fast move, which is garbage, but regular Dialga in the lead as best buddy equipped. And we also have complete Zygarde. And, well, Niantic's game is still kind of trash, so thank you, Niantic, for that game freeze, which, I mean, there was a good chance of either of us winning. Yeah. Game was lost. It happens. It's the state of Go Battle League. But next battle, we have a Zygarde lead, which is just fine. Now, unfortunately, we don't have War of Time on this Dialga, so, well, because this Dialga can't get it. Otherwise, we could not be dropping our defense. And I did just want to have fun with the OG Dialga. We're going to shield up this Crunch. High horsepower should definitely grab a KO. And I do use Thunder Punch, but then I do change it after I realize that I have Thunder Punch and an Ice Punch, which is recommended. They do make a catch. I cannot reach a high horsepower. Even with Shadow Claw doing such just 1 damage per tap. Still couldn't reach a high horsepower, but that's fine. Thunder Kyogre. Not too shabby. Gonna shield the obvious Sunsteel Strike. Even if it was Dark Pulse, they needed 2 moves to take me out. Still, maybe 2 Sunsteel Strikes. Maybe they would have whittled me down in time with the Dark Pulse, but yeah, nice win. Next battle, we have Origin Palkia. Lovely to meet this thing. Now, a key thing to watch out for Origin Palkia is if they are best buddied, because they do extra damage up against Dialgas, which is crucial in giving it a much better matchup. But here we are with Ho-Oh getting absolutely wrecked by the Zygarde. They are going to unleash Sacred Fire. No Brave Bird, that would have been more damage. Less energy for me. They still would have only done 1 damage from Incinerate, so I mean, maybe they don't have Brave Bird, but definitely would have done Brave Bird if they had it from their position. We're going to shield up a special one, and we find a Landorus. Now we have we have 2 ground types on the team. We are up against the 3rd best number 3 ranked Pokemon in Master League. And they are super weak to Ice Punch. And we are going to at least get 1. Are we going to be able to hang on? Am I getting enough IVs? We reach the next Ice Punch. Let's go. We can take out Landorus even with the debuffs. We have a shield still, and they knew they were going to be toast to the Dialga. And we find another Origin Palkia. They have a Groudon they bring in. Now that is actually only energy for Fire Punch. I am still going to shield. I should have thrown 2 tackles because they are on Dragon Tail. But oopsie, that's fine. Being just a tad inefficient. I do no shield the next Fire Punch, and I get the farm down. And I'm just going to go throw high horsepower into whatever comes in. Am I going to be able to land the move? I am. They go on to have health, which is fantastic. We find a Ho-Oh, which I'll take some Dragon with chip damage. They're not going to want to debuff themselves immediately, so Sacred Fire is a call. Are they going to go for Brave Birds, potentially, to get the damage they need? They don't. They just Sacred Fire. That is fantastic. They do not want to debuff themselves yet, but Oh, I grabbed the defense drop, so let's throw the next crunch before they have the next move. And we don't have to shield the thing because we saw a Dialga in the back. We had our own shield. And another Origin Palk in the lead. Love to see this. We find a Shunda Origin Dialga, which is really cool. I'm going to swap out after launching a move. They do shield Ironhead, thankfully. Really needed them to shield. And I am going to commit one in return. Just going to settle for crunch. That should be plenty of damage. Is this a War of Time? That is a... Oh, it is. Oh, no. Okay, this is a bit of a mess. We find a Dawn Wings and Crozma. We are going to throw out Ironhead. It will be good damage. We're going to bring in Shadow Ursaluna. They are going to not be able to throw Moon Ice Beam. They do land a heavy hitting move. We reach high horsepower. How much damage is this? Do kaboom! Getting them down all the way to red. We force a move out of them, which is actually kind of good. Can we reach the Ironhead? Oh no, oh no. Do we have Ironhead? Yes, we do. Let's go. That was a 1 HP and a dream win. That was us losing the lead. And, well, without that, the game freeze, I very well could have had a 5-0 with this team. But at the time of doing the battles, this was the season high for me. Very nice to get that high up with Shadow Ursaluna. I mean, definitely had a nice run, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the most consistent team. Outrage on Zygarde, nice, annoying to see. Are they going to have Outrage on Necrozma? That would be bad, bad, bad. I did thankfully shield the Dialga. They're going to be unleashing the next Dark Pulse. Are they going to call the bait? And they do. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, like, I don't see Zygardes getting the moves shielded up when it's even a very healthy Duskmane Crozma. And no wonder, because they have a fairy, so that makes sense. Earthquake is able to chip down the Xerneas. They're not going to go for a full farm down. I mean, they could have very well. But I guess lots of energy go to waste. Going to shield up a Moonblast. Gonna dish out Ice Punch because I need to get rid of some shields. I have no shields remaining. Close combat. And Zygarde returns. Okay, what play do I have? Do they respect the Draco? They do, unfortunately. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Outrage shakes me out. I'm going to not take out the Zygarde. That would have been nice at least, but oh well. Bad lead, and yeah, that's annoying. We find a mirror of the Dialga. A perfect best buddy Dialga, and they do no shield the crunch. That's unfortunate. Gonna no shield the Ironhead, thankfully. Gonna at least charge up to Outrage before they throw the next move, and I land it. Oh, they have the next Ironhead. Not gonna shield up, just gonna get some tackle energy. See what I can do. We find a Yveltal. Yveltal is not going to want to take these Ice Punches. Kaboom, getting them under half health. That is what you love to see. And here's where things get interesting. We're just going to bring in Dialga. They do bring in the Landorus. Origin Dialga is much better at taking these Sandsear Storms. We're going to grab a shield off them finally. Can I reach Ironhead? No, I cannot. Okay. Am I going to get absolutely cooked by Landorus? I shield up the Sandsear Storm. They have another one right after. Do I have enough energy to be able to get back-to-back moves before the third Sandstorm, Yveltal's gonna just win the battle. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, I mean, definitely good Pokemon, but maybe there's a better team with Shadow Ursaluna. Now maybe we get Shadow Claw in the future, and oh my gosh, Ursaluna is going to be insane with Shadow Claw if we ever get it. Especially in this Necrozma meta, and honestly, now's the time. Maybe Ultra Necrozma will be released, and then we will get a buff to Ursaluna. There's also Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is actually a separate encounter for the family. So, Ray Day for Blood Moon Ursaluna, and it's going to be insanely powerful. We survive on 1 HP in a dream to grab the last shield from them. They pivot into Origin Palkia, and we're just going to be able to reach Earthquake with good damage. Getting good damage on them. They do have all 3 Pokemon still. To shield a Spatial Rend, I do successfully because they could only reach 1 move. Dark Pulse won't take me out. Sunsteel Strike will. Still not. We have Crunch. Is this smart? I take the knockout. They have their own Dialga. I have just enough of an energy advantage, and Draco Meteor is going to take out this Dialga because I had energy advantage. Let's go. Just enough. And they have Duskmane Necrozma that's shiny. Fancy Pants. It's not the perfect one, so that's nice. Draco Meteor gets thrown into a shield, and we pivot it into complete Zygarde because we are debuffed, and we want to get rid of that debuff. We're just going to settle for Crunch. It'll be good damage. We do get the defense drop. Maybe Dragon Tail's enough. They Sunsteel Strike, and then they swap. Now, before we go debuff, we have Crunch to get them defense drop. Let's go. Let's go. Another defense drop. They do have another move. Probably just about ready. They definitely have it now. We're going to catch a Sandsteel Storm on our Dialga. They do have a potential catch with Duskmane. Can we get enough energy? We have Origin Palkia to deal with. Oh no, this is bad. They do shield the high horsepower. That may have been the win condition. Do they try to make a catch, or do they have back-to-back moves? We needed to bait with Ice Punch. They just have back-to-back moves. Definitely here to show you that while you can get some nice wins, Shadow Ursaluna, but yeah, it's not going up against legendaries. It's not as good as Master Premier League, where there's no legendaries and mythicals. But here we are, more battles. Zygarde v Zygarde. My Zygarde is best buddy to no best buddy right now, but it is better. Do we hang on? Outrage checks us out. Okay. Here comes a Dialga. That is only a Crunch. Oh no, it is an Outrage. Okay. Good thing I was paying attention mid-battle. Now, because they have shield advantage, I'm going to expect a shield. Unfortunately not. That's bad. That's bad. Dark Pulse is not enough for the KO. We are going to leave with just shy of a Draco, who is going to take a hold in this ground-type battle. The first shield has been deployed of this matchup. I have no shields remaining. They need at least 2 moves to take me out. Maybe mud shots after the 2 moves is going to be enough. I think I'm just about in range. Can the switch timer go up? Oh no, they were going to take me out. Yep, they take me out. I'm just going to settle for losing after just getting the Landorus out of here. And Duskmane Necrozma. Okay, yeah, just one of the But I hope you enjoyed the battles with Shadow Ursaluna. Definitely pricey investment, but it is nice to get some more use out of it. High horsepower, definitely fun. And hopefully we get Shadow Claw in the future, maybe in a year's time, probably, if as the soonest. But hit the like button and subscribe for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Goodbye.